Hey, it's John, LBF, Little Blue Ford. Hopefully you're learning the drill by now. So, couple things to run down here, and we'll get into it. Almost through the old videos, I hope. Um, well, there's still a lot of old videos, but we're starting to get into stuff with better audio. So that's good news. Trying to do what I can to help you guys. A lot more to come. So, Green Ranger, unfortunately, needs some work. Frame's cracked. And if I didn't mention it, I'm mentioning it now. F-150 still going, barely. Chop Top is going. I got good stuff coming for that. Been trying to resolve a few things around here. One of the big things that I've been trying to do is, probably seen this tarp shed in some of my videos. It started out for my lawn tractor. Then my lawn tractor got evicted because I needed a dry place to put stuff. Well, I'm tired of this. I need a workshop, and what we got right here is a metal workbench. Just got it recently. So that's going to go in the tarp shed, some shelving. Two of the shelving things are already in there. I gotta finish cleaning it out. I still probably am gonna move some stuff here. I'm gonna put some stone down, level this up, throw some patio pavers down, set the tarp shed on top of that. I'm moving the tarp shed back because this gets all mucky through here when it rains, which goes right through the front of my shed. And there's not a lot of room for Dad to sneak a tractor into the yard, so by moving this back, I fix a couple problems and get myself a work area. So I'll take you guys along this week as I try to get that done. Once I get that done, I'm going to see about tearing into the Green Ranger. I have a whole laundry list of stuff to fix on that, and probably drop the pictures in here of that. Not all the list is going to get done. Some of them are wish list items that are for the future. Some are things that I've rolled out that I'm going to do in the future. Some need to get done. Going to take care of what I can. Need to get to work on the dump truck. And we're going to make some progress here, I hope. So that's where we're at. And stay tuned. Hey everyone. So, still working on my shed workshop thing. Gonna run to go and get some limestone here in just a little bit, and bring you guys along. Hopefully I remember this time. What's this behind me? Oh, well, that there is a redneck crane. So I looped a piece of chain around the 6x6, and I forgot to bring you all along. And used the old ratcheting chain come along. I had the compressor that I just got in the bed, so it was a little too big and heavy for one person to lift. So I looped the strap around it, hooked my ratchet chain fall to it, hooked the ratchet chain fall to the 6x6, and let her on down. So that worked out great. Sorry I didn't have you guys there for it. Trying to hurry along a little bit here, and I didn't think about it until I was there and unloading. So sorry guys, next time. Anyway, let me get this stuff off here and we'll go get some stone. Alright, we're getting some limestone here. They can get things out of the way. Busy place. Here it comes. Maybe. We're sitting at 5,400 pounds. It was 5,380, now it's up to 54. But we're on our way home with the goods. Got a dozen 4x8 solid block. Gonna use those for a couple things, and yeah. So, just kinda cruising along. And see you guys back home. Alright, so we're back home. There it is. Ton of limestone, 4-inch solid block. I'll get to unloading here in a little bit. Still gotta unload stuff out of the shed and move that to get all this down. I don't know if this is gonna be enough stone. I can haul a ton at a time, so got a ton. And we'll put it down and see where it gets us and go from there. I still gotta get the paver stones, so I'll work on getting this stuff knocked out, and yeah. Oh, I'll walk you guys over here. Been kind of chipping away at this. Got the bench there. Got a bunch of stuff out of the tarp shed, but this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna move this whole thing back over here. Actually, this is gonna have to find a new home. So we're gonna level this up with some limestone, put the pavers down, and underneath where this currently is sitting, shift that all back over here. That'll put the front of the tarp shed about here, give a nice access to the yard. It'll get me out of the wet spot, get me a workspace. Still working on getting some metal for this thing. Well, I'll get to work and probably film some progress as I go along. So yeah. One other thing, this is how she sits with actually a little over a ton. I think it was about 2,200 pounds, 2,300 pounds they gave me, plus the block. So I've built this thing to haul weight and to work, and that's what she's doing right now. So These springs have seen better days, but they're still holding up pretty good. And it's gonna get new springs whenever I rebuild it here. So that's coming. Yeah, off to work. Alright, so I got the pavers. As you can see, I've been unloading. Did take the camera along today, but forgot to film. So, sorry. I'm gonna hurry up and try to throw the rest of these pavers down before it gets dark. So, here's what we're working on here. Finish getting these down. I'm 9 rows wide. I'll go 10 down because I can. And that'll give me a little bit up front. I'm gonna have some extras. I may try to do a little bit more with this, make it look a little nicer, but I'm not too worried about it being perfect. I'm just throwing them down. They'll be 1,000 times better than what I had. So, yeah, I'll get back to work. Now you watch. Someone will probably tell me I'm doing this wrong in the comments. You know what? I know this. You know what else? I'm not worried about it. This is 1,000 times better than what I had. This is only until I get my garage up. So all this is temporary. I'm not trying to spend a lot of time on it, and unfortunately I am spending a lot of time on it. It'll be alright. That's all I'm saying. It'll be alright. I'll bring the rest of it. Something of that nature. There to help hold that in. I think the work is skimmed in. Alright, so progress update. The shed's on the pad. My new workshop. Some things have shifted. I gotta go and get some more limestone, buck up some stuff, get some dirt. It'll be alright. Bolted the legs down to some concrete solid block, some 4x8, or, yeah, 4-inch thick, 8-inch wide block. It's all sitting on the pad here. I still gotta do some stuff. I'm still working on getting metal. But take you inside here. Yeah, this all still needs cleaned up and organized, but I got the bench. Gonna get a light in here. I got another shelf to put there, a metal shelf, hopefully. I'm gonna see if I can get it to fit tomorrow, probably. Once I get the shelves in, I'll get those stocked the way I want to. Some of the stuff in here is still gonna come out, but it'll be alright. I'll be working on that probably tomorrow. And if I can get the shelf in there, get this all cleaned up and organized, this will be a nice little workspace. And oh, I thought of something else. The previous owner had done these little outlet things, but I'm gonna do something a little different. But one thing that I did, I'm going this way to stay out of the mud. One thing that I did notice, right about in here somewhere, there's a splice in this electrical line that comes across here. And it's just temporary power to that shed. It's Dad's. But there's a splice there. I'm going to tap into the splice and run power into my little workshop here. So I'll have power in there as I need it. And then I don't have to open up Dad's shed and fish around. They'll be nice and handy. So I'll bring you guys back when I get this done. And yeah. Alright, I haven't been recording much, but here we are so far with my little workshop. A lot of this has just been boring, shoveling the gravel, well, limestone, 1B limestone, spreading it out, throwing the pavers down. I didn't go super fancy with it. I am thinking, however, of adding some more limestone in the front and extending out another couple rows of pavers just to give me a flat surface in front of this to work on too when I have help. So, yeah. Most of what you see in here is not going to stay in here. Well, I shouldn't say that. So, workbench is in its final resting place. The shelves are in probably their final resting place. Some of this other stuff that's in here right now needs to leave here and stay out of here forever, because this is going to be my workshop. I am working on getting metal for this, and I have an idea where I might be able to get some, but that's coming one step at a time. I want to get this organized. The other day I dug this little shelving unit over here out of another shed that I have. Wasn't doing me any good in there. I had to rearrange the shelves, and I actually had to flip all the brackets because somebody did a hack job of chopping them off at some point. probably should have filmed it, didn't. This was an old 1-gallon store paint shelf thing. It had these little flanges all across every shelf. I went and ground those off, removed all those, so I have space. Yeah, so I'm working on trying to get this organized. I still got a bunch of stuff out there that needs to come in here, and like I said, a bunch of this has to go. Gonna try to get that sorted out in the near future. It's so nice having this thing. Gonna get some lights for this. Gonna get some electric in here. I think I mentioned that stuff in another video. I'm gonna check and see where I'm at with videos. Or with this video. If I have to, I will shop, and maybe I'll try to film some work of putting the shop together. Or actually, this might be the start of a new video. We'll see how it goes. I'll see what I got. Trying not to bore you guys with this. I mean, this is a huge thing for me, but I'm not sure that anybody wants to watch an hour of me arranging shelves and dragging stuff out to be hauled off to another part of the property. So, yeah, I'll figure it out here. Trying to get some more videos going. I had some computer issues processing a video recently. Still not quite sure exactly what was going on, but I managed to get the video processed today. Came out here to tinker with this a little bit. Yeah, it's a little chilly today, and it was raining. Yeah, I think that about covers everything, so stay tuned. Hang on. Alright. Wanted to give a little update on the shop here. So there she is. We got light. We got camera. We got snazzy outlets with USB charger. We got another outlet. I still got a lot of organizing in here to do. There's still a few things that need to find a new home other than in here. Some of it needs to go to my shed, one of my sheds. Yeah, just kind of gotta clean up a little bit yet, organize this a little more. I think I am going to try to extend this another 4 feet. If I did that, it would give me room in here for service cart or two and some other stuff. What I have squeezed in here, I got my 12-volt electrical and my junkyard gear. Got a torch shed in here. Don't have the hose in here and regulators yet. One thing at a time. It is raining, but yeah, I got light in here. It's dry. Pretty awesome. So I'll update when I get this a little further along here.